Young man, I'm looking for one Akwa Ibom man. Your meaning of use Calabar?
It's supposed to feature you of crime fighter.
I'm looking for one Love the Hotel.
Oh, it ain't near Yam office. You know Yam office?
Yeah! How do I get there?
See, you just reach. Relax. Reach this junction now, Once you pass this junction, go the second junction. Pass up. You go the third junction. Pass
Each
up.
of the junctions now, you are just friends.
That organo pray on me.
Continue.
Pass that third junction. From there, you jump back.
Child.
Hey.
The Lord has done it finally. Finally.
Well, we're joined by Daniel Madu. Well, you know him as MC Medica. He joins us live from Port Harcourt, the River State capital. Welcome to the Morning Brief, MC Medica. Well, if it's not Calabar people, it's Akwa Ibom people, it's Ijaw people, it's Bini people. It looks like you have a package for everybody in this country. And it's quite interesting how you're able to draw those peculiarities and make it into comedy. It's who we are, actually, and people laugh. But do some people frown at you and say, this thing touched me or this thing attacked me personally? MC Medica, I will get you.
Yes. I think, well, at the initial stage, I faced a lot of resistance, especially from the Hausa tribe. But I kept on doing it, and later they got to discover that it was not out of mockery or hatred, especially when I diverted to other tribes and others. So it became clear to them that, oh, he's just doing it for the fun one and also to show their way of life. So they accepted it.
Beautiful.
So
sorry, go on. You can land on that point.
Okay, and I think the Hausa were the major people to have resented this thing at the beginning. But now, funny enough, my major fan base comes from the north.
And that's what humor does, really. And we have to commend you for doing that. Somehow you're able to unite the nation and help us just laugh at what we had always thought was some sort of flaw. But it's who we are, right? Just like the French has a way of pronouncing the R and the rest. But I'm quite interested in your personal story, right? How did this happen for you? For some people, it was unemployment that drove them to content creation. For some people, it was other things. But what's your personal story?
Okay, well, I will not say it was poverty or whatnot. I didn't actually come from a wealthy background, but I think we are okay, at least. I started my comedy career when I gained admission to study theater art. I think that was 2008. Yeah, so I fell in love with entertainment. Okay, growing up, I always watched Night of 1,000 Laughs, so I was always a diehard fan of comedy, of entertainment. So when I gained admission into University of Benin, theater art, then before I switched to law, I was doing the background work, the process. Then I also went through some persons who I took as mentors in the business. So, and I developed interest. I said, okay, this is what I can do, and I started it. And here we are today.
Are you a legal practitioner, just to be sure, is character?
Yes, I'm a lawyer.
Just to put it out there, he's a lawyer, so it's not condition, and it just shows your versatility. By the way, we're going to end this conversation with you giving the different states or tribes their own little portion this morning. But I'd like you to speak to us about how lucrative this has been, because that's also something we talk about. And when we say lucrative, it's not just always money. It's about the impact you're able to make, the lives you're able to transform. So for you, how fulfilling and lucrative has this been for you, money-wise and non-monetary wise?
Okay, I think it has been something to look back to and be proud. honestly, because take, for example, the elections, based on one or two influence you gather by way of content and all that, we are able to lend our voice to the masses, and by reason of that, we're able to impact the society. For example, the presidential election, myself and some other of my content creators on this side, we came out together, we supported our candidate, and things went the way they were. So apart from money, it gives us that little influence. We are able to speak on behalf of the people. We are able to share our thoughts. We are able to share our ideas. So money is one part. I will not lie. I will not deny it. But the influence is something that I cannot remove my mind from. And apart from that, every other aspect of life, I would say the thing has helped me. I naturally was a very shy person growing up, but very shy. Yes, I remember then in secondary school, I couldn't even face the audience to ask questions or to answer. So I've always naturally suffered in silence.
And here you are facing millions of Nigerians. It's amazing, and this is motivation for a lot of people. We wouldn't have this conversation without you doing your favorite impressions for us. I don't know which one you are going to choose, but I have my favorite personally, but I don't want to deprive people. What's your favorite impression? Or maybe 3 favorite impressions that you have. Just let's do that as we wind down.
Okay, I think I'll start with my favorite people from Kogi talking about the galas. Me, I'm a civil servant. As a civil servant, I've been in this association for the past 14 years. I'm an Arsenal fan. I could support Arsenal since 2019. Then I now opened my bank with Zenith. I opened Zenith Bank somewhere around Juba in Abuja.
It's so funny. This is actually the reality. Some say it's a bit extreme, but we have to commend you for what you're doing, being able to bring out these issues and make us laugh. We've been speaking with legal practitioner. You should know this. He's also a legal practitioner. He's content creator, comedian. You are an MC as well. Daniel Madu, MC Medica. That's what we know him as. Thank you for your time, and we wish you the very best.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.